Hey everybody, how are you? If you're here for the first time, my name is Shemaine Nugent, and today I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time. I haven't talked to you about fitness, about the 3 things that you need to do to improve your fitness level. And for those of you who don't know, I've been a fitness instructor since 1980. Yeah, back in the leg warmer days, and somewhere there is floating around a video of me. I used to do a cable aerobics show, and I was wearing at the time one of those pleather belts and a headband, for sure headband, and ponytail, and a thong leotard. Yeah, and then leg warmers and nude hose. So yeah, that's out there somewhere, y'all. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't have as the video that's prevalent today. I'm glad it wasn't prevalent back then because it was kind of wild. Anyways, so I've been around the block, so to speak, and in the fitness industry, been teaching group fitness, everything from step aerobics to slide to kickboxing to everything. Spinning, I trained with Johnny G, who created spinning. And of course, Zumba has been my latest and greatest. And I developed a program with Zumba creator Beto Perez called Zumba in the Circuit. And I traveled all over the world, Australia, London, Paris, all throughout the United States, training instructors about how to teach this Zumba in the Circuit, and also Rock and Roll Revolution with my sister in crime, Susan Stokely. So I've had a lot of fun in the fitness industry, and I wanted to just say hello because I've been kind of MIA. We've been moving into our new house, which has been a rude awakening, Someday I will share all of the unbelievable things that have happened moving into this new house. But it's been quite a process, and yeah, I thought I had this all worked out, building houses and water infiltration and things like that. But yeah, God's really testing me here. So anyways, a lot has been going on in the world, and I see comments. I love hearing I'm watching all your comments right now on Facebook and on Twitter or Periscope, and also on YouTube. So please let me know where you're watching from, which modality you're watching from, and what city or state or country you're watching from. Thank you very much, Lori. I just did a podcast with a gal, and it was so funny because we both had leopard tops on. Like, I was on her podcast and we both had the same leopard top on. Like, what are the chances? We did not coordinate. We did not talk about that. So, okay, I wanted to tell you some of the things that I've seen, and I'm going to get back into talking more about health and fitness and healthy living, mind, body, and spirit. If you want to, this is going to make a great Christmas gift. It's my book, 4 Minutes to Happy. And I talk about these things I'm going to share with you, the 3 things you need to know to improve your fitness. Talk about it in here, along with how to be happier and healthier, because you can look amazing in a bikini or Speedo or whatever it is, but if you're not happy inside, and if you don't have peace in your heart, in your spirit, then you're not truly healthy. I talk about mind, body, and spirit health in this. So you can get it on Kim, and I'm seeing all the comments coming in. McKinney, Texas. Hey, Susan Lewis. You can get this on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com. And also, if you wanted an autographed copy for whatever it's worth, if not, no big deal. You can email oldwestantiques@yahoo.com, oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. And our friends Tim and Ashley Tucker, just out of the goodness of their heart, they're like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll send them out for you. So thank you. God bless you guys. Okay, so thank you so much, Donna. I'm looking at all your comments, and for those of you who are wondering, like, why am I looking at so many different places? Because I'm going to repost this on Instagram, and I'm doing this via StreamYard, and boy, I wish StreamYard was also able to broadcast simultaneously to Instagram. That would make my day. StreamYard peeps, can you do that? Okay, so lots been going on in the world. As you know, there's this little election thing, and it's, people are great, Take a deep breath. And we've got to take care of our mind, body, and spirit. We don't know what's going to happen. We've got some time. They're tallying votes. They're verifying votes and states and confirming and all that stuff. So the one thing that you can do, we don't always have control over things like that, but the one thing that you can do, no matter who is the president, is that you can put the emphasis on yourself and take care of your own mind, body, and spirit. Because that's the one thing that we need right now, more than ever. There's a lot of stress going on in the world, a lot of stressful things, from COVID to lockdowns in some states. And it's the only thing that you can do, that you have control over, is how you treat your body, mind, and spirit. So here are my 3 tips on how you can improve your fitness level. So I see a lot of it, and the reason I bring this up is because I'm guilty too of just doing the same thing all the time. But I know it's important as we age to strike your muscles in a different way. If you really want to go to that next level and gain muscle, you have to switch up your modality. So 3 things that you need to do are, you can increase the intensity, the duration, or the frequency with which you work out. So the intensity meaning, let's say you lift weights. Intensity meaning go heavier weights. Oh, but you say, I can't do 12 reps or 15 reps. That's okay. If you can eke out 6 or 8, that's awesome. That's what you need to do, is strike your muscles in a different way. Because when the muscles relax and grow, when you rest for 48 to 72 hours, they will grow back stronger. So I believe there's also a message in there that, with what we're going through right now, you need to take a break, breathe, relax, meditate, and you're going to get through this. We're all going to get through this COVID and this election and everything. So that's how you increase the intensity. Increasing the frequency, let's say you exercise 3 times a week. You need to do it 5. At least do something, anything every day, whether it's stretching. And I like to mix it up. I will say I got a Peloton. I don't get paid to say this, but I love it because it helps me improve my fitness. And as a fitness instructor, I'm very, very critical. I also do, and I'm gonna give these guys a plug. I'm very critical of fitness instructors. If you pass the test, the 1-minute test, that I can tell within about a minute, if you know what you're talking about, if you talk about proper alignment and you do it and you are a good instructor and there's good music. Lots of different, you have to be on my checklist. So the other one that I want to plug, I'm getting nothing for this. If you go to Shine Dance Fitness, I believe it's shinedancefitness.com, but they're on YouTube. And that's how I found them. And they're very good. Very good. Just tell them I sent you. But I don't get anything out of it, honestly. So I rotate. Sometimes I'm on the bike, I'm on Peloton, sometimes I dance, sometimes I work out by myself, sometimes I just do stretching. It's really important, especially as we age, to challenge yourself, to challenge your flexibility, to challenge your stability, and to increase your overall fitness with doing these 3 things: increasing the intensity, the frequency, or the duration. So the frequency is working out more, working out more times a week. Instead of 3, 5, instead of 5, go 6, or increasing the duration, which is work out longer. So if you want to challenge yourself, get to the next level. Let's say you've been trying to lose weight. You've been on 10 or 20 or 500 different exercise programs and weight loss programs and nothing has worked. Try something different. Just say it. Try something different. And you can strike your muscles in a different way by challenging yourself, getting more intense, and how that can relate. Let's say if you're a runner, or if you like to run. So you increase the intensity in running. So let's say you do some high intensity interval training. And there's a lot of different ways. I'll get into more about this. There's a lot of different ways that you can do that. You can do Tabata. You can say, okay, I'm going to work out 50 seconds as hard as I can for 50 seconds. And then you got 10 seconds rest, or 30 seconds and 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Or you get the idea. And give yourself some breaks. I've done some workouts like that. It's on YouTube, youtube.com/Shemaine. You can check out my older workouts. I've got some dance videos and some HIIT workouts and things like that. 5-minute workouts, 10-minute workouts. I love to work out. But I will be honest, since the older I get, I have to back it down. There's a happy medium. I have a little bit of scoliosis, not in the form of this, but in the form of my spine is actually rotated a little bit, like my chest, my rib cage actually pops out. I have, anyways. So if I don't exercise for a few days, I feel it in my back. It's a happy medium. I've got to work out just a little bit, but not too much, because I used to also get exercise-induced migraines. So yeah, it's like, all right, guys, just want to share this with you and also let you know I have an amazing guest tomorrow on my show. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. 5 o'clock tomorrow, 5 o'clock Tuesday, right here. Actually, not right here. 5 o'clock Tuesday, 5 o'clock Eastern on Facebook.com. I would love for you to join me. I have an amazing guest. And we're going to be talking about writers and writing, and it's exciting. It's exciting for me because I'm going to be able to work with and such an amazing writer who is a numerous New York Times bestselling author, sold millions and millions of books from all over the world. So check it out, 5 o'clock Eastern, facebook.com/Shemaine.Nugent. I would love for you guys watching, whether it's right now on Periscope or on YouTube. Hop over tomorrow. Well, today actually. Hop over to Facebook, click on that See First, S-E-E first, so you get the indication when I go live, 5 o'clock Eastern right here. I'd love for you to join me and my guest. So exciting, you guys. And I'll tell you right now, we will answer questions. And if you've got questions when I announce my guest, we were going to answer some of your questions for my guest. So right here, you guys, I would love it to find out where you're watching from and what city and state, country, and what modality, whether it's Facebook or Periscope or YouTube. So I'm going to take just a minute to check out some of these questions and comments. Thank you, Patrick Conti. You're great. I love it. Thank you so much for the kind words. Kevin Scholl, you have to do self-control. Okay. Okay. You have to work on self-control or doubt anything would work. You're right about age. I'm afraid of breaking something where weights are concerned. You can weight train, y'all, delicately as long as you're alive. What I mean by that is, let's say you're 90 and you go, I can't lift weights. Sure you can. You can lift weights. You don't start out lifting 30-pound dumbbells. You start where you start, and it's good for your body to develop muscles. At rest, muscle burns 3 times more calories than fat does. So we all want to basically put coal into the fire and fuel the fire so that at rest, we're burning more calories. Isn't that the goal? Okay. Okay. Oh, where we go one, we go all. Brandy, thank you. Yes. We will talk about that on another podcast. Save Our Children. I just did a podcast with Annie. I can't remember. She has an organization called Hookers for Jesus, and she lives in Las Vegas. And I recently found out, recently meaning in January of this year, how prevalent human trafficking was. I had no idea. And it rocked my world, and I wanted to talk about it. So I've done a lot of broadcasts about it, a lot on my show, Simply Shemaine, which is 5 o'clock Eastern every Tuesday on Facebook, right here on Facebook Watch, Shemaine.Nugent. Look for the blue check. And I've done quite a few shows on human trafficking, the guys who rescue these victims. Eros Mackey has an organization called adaptiveops.org, and I interviewed him on the show about a month ago, and a friend of mine saw it. Friends of mine saw it, and Ray and Jessica Higdon of the Higdon Group, and they were able to get there. They have an amazing business all over the world. People pay lots of money to be able to work with Ray and Jessica and level up their business. And they were able to help raise over $100,000 for adaptiveops.org to help rescue human trafficking victims. So, and so I feel blessed to be able to make that connection and to shed some light on this. Okay. Speak the truth. Thank you, Virginia. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Work out. Even if you only have 4 minutes. 4 Minutes to Happy, you can get it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, or if you want an autographed copy, you can email oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. All right, guys, I'm going to talk to you soon. I will be on Facebook.com/Shemaine.Nugent tomorrow, 5 o'clock Tuesday, 5 o'clock Eastern. And I hope you join me because I have an amazing guest. All right, guys, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.